Welcome to Friendly AI. I'm your host, Miguel Colangelo. They say that we can only use 10% of our brains, but I can only use 10% of my penis. Now, I've been wanting to do this story for a while now, back in mid-November when it first popped up, but it just smelled fishy to me, and I didn't really want to cover it. I'm here today to talk about the Survivor 2299 website. Everyone thinks that this is a shout out to Fallout 4, that this is the announcement of Fallout 4. People are dedicating their lives to this site. They think, oh my god, Fallout 4 is coming. And I'm here to tell you that the site is a hoax. And I have 3 red flags for you. So for people who don't know what the hell I'm talking about, let me catch you up to speed. The Survivor 2299 website is a website that started November 13th. Now on the website there's a countdown that looks like this. And there's a cipher, and it changes from time to time. The cipher would put the Zodiac Killer to shame. You also hear some audio and Morse code, and a message, nuclear winter has come. Let's take a listen to the Morse code. Thanks, Bethesda. Many people on the interwebs have been talking about this since November 13th. It exploded on Reddit. There's actually websites dedicated to this website. One is the Fallout Wiki, and they've deciphered almost every single message that's appeared on this site. I'll provide a link in the description below. So initially when this site launched, everyone thought that the countdown represented the countdown to the Video Game Awards, the Spike TV Video Game Awards. The date wasn't announced yet when the awards would take place. The countdown ends Wednesday, December 11th, 2013. But the VGAs is December 7th, 2013. So here's the first red flag. I gotta stop praying to you. This is like, I don't know what I'm doing. So here's the red flag number 1. Why would Bethesda announce their big Fallout 4 game 3 days after the biggest video game award show of the year? Doesn't seem to make much sense. But if that's not enough proof for you, I have 2 more red flags. Something that I discovered on my own that I'm very proud of is that maybe I'm just a Riri, but I tested this website on my mobile devices, and you can't hear the audio. I didn't have my phone or my iPad on mute, but you can't hear it. So try it for yourself, get back to me, let me know. Does it work? Does the audio work? Can you hear the Morse code? If it was legit, you think Bethesda would hire web developers that would be able to make a site that would work on all platforms. Red flag number 2. The IP address was originally from Poland, in Europe. Then people on Reddit said, it's fake, this is not a real website, why would Bethesda have an IP address in Poland? Then immediately after, the IP address was switched to Maryland, USA, where Bethesda is located, thus making the story more true. The hoax stronger, if you will. Now this is the 3rd red flag, and it brings everything home. Back home to the range. I have sex with my brothers. The domain name for this website is registered with GoDaddy.com. Most companies use corporate domain names for their websites, including Bethesda, on all their sites that already exist. For people who are screaming this is all real, you might say, well, you know, they use the GoDaddy site just to cover their tracks. So why would they have the IP address in Europe and then quickly switch to the USA where Bethesda is located? Just doesn't make sense. Now, I'm not saying that Fallout 4 is not coming. It probably is. And it probably will be announced during the Spike TV Video Game Awards this December 7th. But what I am saying is that this website, the Survivor 2299, has nothing to do with Fallout 4. It's just fan fiction. It's not official. The only thing that has going for it is that Bethesda hasn't discluded it yet. Perhaps because Fallout 4 is coming out. But let me know what you guys think. Obviously, I think it's a complete hoax, but I want to hear your opinion on this, and I'm sure some of you have already followed this already, and know a lot more than I do, and you're going to school me hard. If you would like to know more about the 3 red flags, I'll leave a link in the description below. Just a spoonful of sugar! Thank you, Tweety Bird. Follow me on Twitter if you want. I'm a good friend, and you can be a good friend to me too. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe because I love having your company. I love you in my loins. That came out wrong. That really came out wrong. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna try it on my mobile device again, just to make sure the volume's up. Volume up, no soundy.